so guys, I apologize that the homework assignment for this Tuesday wasn't published. It's now published, and I've moved the date out so that you guys can submit them electronically to the Thursday at 4 a.m. Okay? That stuff is stuff you already have done, so it shouldn't be anything that's going to take extra time to do other than to submit it. Okay? What I'm asking for is the horizontal frame printed report. All right, and then I'm asking for a photographic image horizontal frame of your site plan showing the terracing. Okay? So that's the homework that was due today, but I've moved it out to Thursday. Okay? The thing that you're going to be working on next is going to be this thing up here. Does it see me over here? It doesn't? Okay. Oh. Let me see. Where's it at? Insert link. Oh, it's all part of me. Okay. So it sees my hand. No. Okay. So what we talked about today is that I want you to create a non-generic design. That means it's not boxes anymore. All right? It's not a big box with rooms in it. It's an actual design. Okay? Now, I don't want you spending huge amounts of time with it, and that's why I've asked you to kind of reference one of your previous projects from design 2 or 3 and use that as a visual language. Okay? So what you are going to generate, right, is all but 3 of you are generating a 3D computer model of the site plan, right, and you are going to give me drawings that show a graphic scale, the terraces for the floor areas of the house, as well as the patio areas of the house, the driveway, the swale that's on the sort of the southeastern side of the property, right, the one that keeps the water from going onto the neighbor's side, the catch basin for rainwater runoff, which is down at the bottom, which you did the calculations for. Swimming pool. I already talked about the patios in relation to the terraces. There are some grow areas that are in your handout. They're like boxes, or they're like you know what grow boxes are, right? Like a garden box, right? And then there's an orchard that's also required. So what I'm asking for in doing this is an attempt at looking at the whole site and putting all of the pieces onto the site. Understand that part of what I told you the first day of class was that part of what I wanted to do was emphasize how design is this constantly evolving thing that requires you to continually generate, right? This is not going to be, okay, your final project, because this is not taking into consideration all of the environmental factors that you guys are learning about in this class. Does that make sense? So, so this is the site plan drawing, right? So I want the site plan drawing, and I want a 3D image of that. I forgot to put that up there. So the site plan drawing with graphic scale and 3D image. And that's in JPEG format, horizontal frame. Okay? Incidentally, if you can see it out of your goodness of your heart to the horizontal frame PDF written thing that you're going to give me, to put it into 2 columns, it'll probably help. Okay? If you don't know how to use columns, don't worry about it. But if you do use columns, then it fills up more space. So you have to write less. No? Okay. So do you guys understand that? You understand what's being asked for? This is all part of what's being asked for in the project prompt. All right? Then I want a floor plan, or floor plans. Most of you are probably floor plan. Okay? Shows walls, doors, windows, room names, no legends. Okay? So I don't want to see numbers and have to go referencing out. Just put the room names in the thing. Overhangs, so like dashed lines of what's overhead, and then some furniture and fixtures. Okay? And then the 3D views of the building on the site. That's the key. Is the building actually on the site? Okay? So I don't want to see the building floating in the air and the site over here, which is what I would have got if I let you guys work by hand on the site and work digitally on the building. You guys would not have used one to consider into the other. Okay? So when I say that I want the 4 views from the 4 points, you guys should know what I mean, but in case you don't, is say this is the building you're working on. Here at a 45-degree angle up this way. Here at a 45-degree angle. Here and here. Okay?
So one picture?
No, that's 4 pictures, 4 views. Yeah. Okay. So, I'll tell you what. I'm going to amend that. Okay? So that you guys understand all of this is going to be due next Tuesday. But right now, I'm going to just have you work on the site plan stuff. And you should be thinking about your building floor plan because you can't finish your site plan without knowing how you're morphing your building. But I'm not going to make you produce the building drawings in these views. I'm going to make you produce the site plan drawing. You notice that it says drawing here, right? So those of you that are working in the computer, you're going to get Rhino to produce a drawing of it. In addition to the drawing, you guys are going to have the 3D image JPEG horizontal frame. That make sense? Yeah.
When you talked about the columns earlier.
The what?
The columns?
Columns?
Yeah, you talked about using columns.
Oh, I'm just saying that sometimes this is in relation to your little heat light energy report.
Right.
So when you have a horizontal 8.5 by 11, right, the lines are going to get really long going across it. So if you do it more like a newspaper.
Right. That's what I was asking.
That would be helpful to me because I can I can get a better understanding of reading it. That's all. But if you guys don't know how to do that, I'll take it either way. Okay? All right. Are there questions about the homework and the fact that this is going to be all of this, right, is going to be due on Tuesday of next week by 4 in the morning, and that right now you're working on this one, and the expectation will be that over the weekend, whatever you learn about this is going to impact this. Is that clear? Yeah?
So for Thursday, what's due is the left side of the board? Or?
Part A is due on Thursday. And
That one.
Part B is due on Tuesday.
And that's what this is the instructions that Terumi is going to type into the homework assignment. Now you guys have a makeup, but not a makeup assignment. You just also have to go back to last week and turn in last week's homework. I've given you until 4 in the morning on Thursday. That's for the paper and the other drawings. Okay? Any questions? All right, that's it. Stop the video.